Hey everyone, so I know I haven't been doing a whole lot of guitar recording yet, but it's basically because I didn't like the sound I was getting. So I think we have a remedy for that. A few things came in the mail today. Let's check it out. Ordered this from eBay. This should help my sound out quite a bit. Oh, I hate these packing peanuts. All right, there she is. The Line 6 Pod Express. It has more functionality with this extra module with 2 more buttons. All right, this is going to be cool. Hopefully this will solve the issue of shitty sound. Stay tuned. Going to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone today. We're going to check out this 1983 Fender Strat. We're also going to check out this new Pod Express pedal that I bought for recording. I've already downloaded the program to control this thing. We'll go through how to control it on here and also a little bit how to control it on here. There's a lot to this thing, but it's pretty simple. Seems very easy to use. So at the same time, we're going to check out how this thing sounds. First, we're going to listen to this guitar unplugged. Sounds good there. Sounds good up high. Absolutely beautiful. So we've got 7 different amp models to choose from. Okay, the first one is called Clean, and that is based on a Fender Princeton Reverb. Let's check that out. First, we're going to check out the neck pickup. And this again, this is the Clean amp model based on a Fender Princeton Reverb. That I have to hit the low pass filter on all the cabinets to cut out some of the low cut filter, because they all to me sound very bassy. And I also learned that you have to constantly back this thing up. There's a button that says back up. The more you change the programs, make sure you're constantly backing it up, because on my system anyway, this program will tend to glitch out. Here's a combination, neck and middle. Combination middle and bridge. Here's the bridge pickup. Amp model number 2 is called Special, and it is based on a Line 6 litigator. Amp number 3 is called Chime, and it's based on a matchless DC-30, channel 1. Amp number 4 is called Dynamic, and it is based on a Ben Adrian cartographer. Amp number 5 is called Crunch, and it's based off of Friedman BE100. To me, this sounds like a Marshall. There's a little bit of reverb on this one, a hall reverb, which is fine. Amp number 6 is called Heavy, and it's based off a Line 6 Oblivion. It's a Mesa Boogie sounding amp. Amp model number 7 is called Lead, and it's based on a PV 5150. I've tweaked this quite a bit. starting this guitar, especially the neck, very hard for me to play. There's so much drag with all the lap on the neck and the frets being so small that it's almost, for me, makes it really hard. So I'm not going to scalp this neck, but I am seriously considering buying a scalloped neck and putting it on here. I hate the feel of this lacquer on a neck. To me, it just drags. It makes it drag. It's a beautiful guitar. And then that would be so much easier to play if you could get a better grip on these strings. So this unit is very user-friendly. You can just use it with the pedal. The middle knob is where you select which amp model that you want. So to any of the amp models you can add, you have 4 different distortion pedals to choose from, 4 different modulation pedals. You have a chorus, a flanger, a phaser, and a tremolo. You have 4 different kinds of delays: analog, digital, tape, or Pong, which is a stereo. Those are all in stereo. And 4 different reverbs, which are also in stereo. You have spring reverb, hall reverb, plate reverb, and space reverb. So as you can see, the possibilities are endless with this thing. Now also, for each preset that you want to save, you can pick what kind of cabinet you want under the amp. So you get to pick your amplifier, you get to pick whatever effects you want, and you get to pick what kind of cabinet goes under that amplifier. So we have 7 different kinds of cabinets. So this thing has a built-in tuner. It has a built-in looper. It's just an all-around great pedal. I've always loved the pod stuff. I've always liked Line 6. I used the Line 6 Spider valve amp for quite a few years. It wasn't too roadworthy, but it had great sounds in it for sure. Anyway, I suggest everyone check one of these out. It's the Pod Express. Sounds amazing. Also, this has a built-in noise gate. It's pretty good.
Get it out, guitar stand.